Hey, Dave, you send it?
Yeah, I'm sending it now, bro.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
Look at this hole in the
I'ma act a
background.
fool with this.
Bad buddy as fuck.
I'ma act a fool with this.
Hey, Dave, always that one friend.
I'ma turn the knob, camera says don't be
Always
credible.
want to co-sign and ain't no nigga looking at me.
Can I get the dash? Can I catch me rolling?
Got the biggest mouth for the whole group. Ain't shaking shit.
Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier.
Them boys,
Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Can I hit that? Okay. Can I hit that? Sorry, like you know. Can I hit that? Can I hit that?
You really caught me. I was trying to hang up the phone, bro.
Stars born, I've been ready for this.
That's why I put you on mute because I was on the phone.
Money. That is funny.
I got you set though. You boss though, you know it.
First time, bro.
He know he boss.
Only winning is exception, ain't no truth. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this. I'ma act a fool with this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. This home crowd, they're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That shit in about 10 minutes, man. That shit gonna be fun, bro.
I hear you now.
Who open here, man? Nobody?
Going quickly here to Thomas. And all
Yes, sir.
the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 53 yards.
First down.
Hill on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Hill. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
New Orleans.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd and goal. Hill sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Man, come on, bro.
There to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins, nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Yeah, I'm not dribbling right now.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida.
Number 20.
David Onyemata there on the tackle.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now it's Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. Devontae Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 61 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
They gave you that catch.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Bo, that's what they say down here. That's that slang and slogan, Bo.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start,
I gotta get in it, bro.
start thinking to yourself,
That's what I'm playing.
you don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like
My hands ain't moving fast today, bro.
First play from scrimmage. Pass complete here to Sanders. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And the Saints.
I mean, a 2-possession game ain't there.
On first down, Hill. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Hill eluding the pressure right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Hey, man, his arm is terrible.
And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Look at these, bro.
4th down, Hill remains on the field as they'll go for it.
Nah, they played it terrible. He can't throw the ball. They ain't throwing the ball. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand that.
So here we go on
Well, that's all I'm saying. You see wide open players, these men they get missed on the ball.
He's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First down, Saints.
I was doing them bad last night.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the
I just
action
got to
here
get
at
him in
the
the groove right
timeout.
now.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Too fast.
On 1st and 10, Hill. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. These two teams all tied after 1. Hill. And he's got him. It's caught.
Man, that dude,
Touchdown,
New
New Orleans.
Touchdown.
Josh Hill there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead.
Kick is good.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards on the ground.
He didn't respect that. He didn't respect that.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Now a give to Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. We're up 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Parker unable to get that one, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Complete. It's now 3rd and goal.
Make it.
Washington, 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
Oh, my God.
Out of the gun, Hill. Flush to his right. Got a man. He finds Sanders. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
He been missing throw like that the whole game.
On 1st down, it's Hill. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Alvin Kamara. It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
And again, it's Hill. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You can hit me.
Yeah.
This offense converted once on 4th
Yeah,
down. Now they're out
he
there
not
again
even
to
the
try
man.
once more.
Nah, I got my little cousin in here. He talking. I don't, I don't yeah. Give it to me. Give me.
And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Miami Dolphins.
From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run with Breida, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
He got the ball.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
She taking the time off for man. Kick the field goal.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Hill on third down. Looking here for Smith downfield.
Hold up.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. So two
Oh, no, I was talking about
return
the
after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating Gutton, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. In the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. That one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
5-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
7 yards there and a first down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run with Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He was brought down by.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. You know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
They turn the play.
Here's Tua. And he fires one, but incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field.
But
so they felt good
it's sad because like I
game.
can't even get my offense started. But man, I'm talking about I can't even get
Here
out
we
of the
go
field.
on 4th down with Tua. And it is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage.
Yeah, man, my whole first half was terrible,
Being
bro.
just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on 4th down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge for them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
Yeah, you can.
Sanders downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he finds Cook. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Kamara trying again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now Hill on third and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
Oh, my God.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
That man Silk is, bro.
These 2 teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here.
Nah, I'm just keeping it to myself.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches.
Nah, I ain't worried about the defense ain't the problem. The offense is it ain't even the offense. So I can get you in your third down. That's straight. I wasn't even worrying about what you were doing. I was worrying about my dude not making no throw. Like, if you make the throw, it could be a trophy game.
On the handoff, this is Bruce.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first.
Hey,
But he
really ain't
only makes
done.
it to the
Really,
34. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run forward with Breida, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Hill. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front. Lutz with the extra point, and they will
So he be folding ship.
point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. Second and
Breida, he'll try the right side. Space to maneuver at the 40. He's at the 40.
That's the young man.
20, 10,
What's he? She got to go for a couple days. Oh, the road. So she always put on the unit. I'll tell my mom.
Forget the extra point, it's something good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one. tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Play fake. Hill. Looking long for Thomas.
Look at that shit, man.
Intercepted.
That shit, man.
Picked off by Eric
man.
They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. Your coach is always telling you, get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On first, here's Washington. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
right back to Washington. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Washington. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Hello? Hello? Huh?
They run again with Breida.
I mean, I could
take this into the end zone.
I ain't seen Palmer. Bro, can you stop calling me like that?
The Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's able to put it through.
makes the score. Dolphins.
When have I ever cut the receipt, bro?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is
Sanders. You seem like like you know what I'm doing. You acting like I'm doing anything else.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Conventional football 101.
I mean, tell me what you called me that.
Kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Look at that, a
all right, I got
catch. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Huh? How much am I sending you?
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Oh, we're like, you just know how to
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Noah Iguodagany. And the return will stop right around the 25. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And he will be out of bounds. A good yardage there, and he'll get a second to catch his breath as it leads us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Now Tagovailoa. And he'll be out of bounds. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
They'll try to run this one in, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Punching it in.
Y'all seen Wayne said his message?
Good game, J-Bo.
And that rushing touchdown
You heard me, Sip?
puts him just
yeah, I'm in the game with J-Bo right quick. I got a minute.
And we all know he would love to get to that record.
I don't know if he wanted to get that.
Beyond it,
Hold on.
but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game.
You mad at me, big dog? What I did?
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Okay.
25-yard line.
I'm about 5-0 with these boys today.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back?
Falling for that. Falling for that,
Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hill. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hill on 1st down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A gain of 26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Hill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Xavier Howard. It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage It's pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Tua. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Better than that.
And a big turnover there.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Come here, boy. Oh, shit, boy.
Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Jumping out like that, man.
Mama, come on, man. What you want? Yeah.